Mm, 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 mm. Stop scratching. Hello. Wait a second. Oh. Mm. Oh. Hello. I'm doing good. Ah. Got my dinner. It's rice with um rice with seaweed. I got some um sauteed vegetables with cod, tomatoes, kind of like a pico on top of the cod and vegetables. So that's my dinner. I got a mango on the side for dessert. Let's see. What's that? Hmm. It's still good. I made it a few days ago, so I was like, is it still good? But it is still good. Mm. Hi. Oh, got my food. I got water right here. It's going right through. It's like, I'm chomping on some rice with seaweed, and then this is the name is shikde. Shikde is a Haitian food, but it's codfish with stir fried. Well, not really stir fried. It's more like, yeah. It's just a little slight cook on the vegetables with it, but it's good. And the rice is just white rice, and I do white rice vinegar and champagne vinegar a little bit to add a little bit flavor and sweetness to the rice. But I like white rice without the vinegar too, but the vinegar, well, I reduced the vinegar a bit so it kind of turns syrupy, and then I pour it on the rice right before the rice is done, and I flake it with a fork. Ends up good. I'm a little cold. Oof. It's cold. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oof. This makes me think of the, I forget what it's called, but those commercials where it was like, it's like a jacket slash blanket. I forget what they were called. It was maybe, oh, the snuggie. I think that's what they're called, the snuggies. So like you have a jacket, well, like a blanket with arms. I think. Thank you. Snuggie, I think that's what it was called. Maybe, was it Snuggie? I don't remember, but I know I got my sister when I was younger, along like when they were popular. Well, we just saw the commercials for it, so we got it for her. Yeah, they're called the Snuggies. Yeah, that's what it makes me think of. Like this, the arms were out. Yeah, it was like, it's a good memory. I got her like it was green plaid. That's what because she really likes green. So it's green plaid. Snuggie. It's good memories. Also got mango. I have extra mango. Maybe I'll make, oh, mango sticky rice one of these days for myself. Because I really like that mango sticky rice. Oof. They're real good. It's the Thai dessert. Like, look how juicy this mango is. It's dripping. That's how juicy it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I eat the skin. I eat everything. All the way to the seed. No, it's a bit controversial, but that's what I do. I eat everything on the mango. I've always thought that skin tasted good too, but I know some people are against it. I don't know why though. A mango. Mango. Oh, it's so good. I got the mango at Asian market, but I mean somehow it's so much better than like the grocery store. Like the Asian markets, they always got the like very fresh food, everything, just so good. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Speaking of food, I was at a baby shower this vegan, and I was hired to make appetizers and desserts for this baby shower, and the like theme for the shower for the food was like Caribbean food. So I got a lot of spices and a lot of excuse me. Oh no, I don't need to know that, but yes, I got a lot of spices, a lot of stuff. I got pictures I can show. Let me see. Where's this picture? Okay, I made some molasses ginger snap cookies. So it's molasses ginger snap. They got their good snap to them. It was good. So that was one of the desserts that I did. And then I did some mini pineapple upside down cakes. I really like how they turned out, like the inside round. Sometimes a lot of people put like cherries, but I don't really mess with cherries like that for pineapple upside down. So it's just the pineapple and the cake, and the circle is the cake part seeping in with the pineapples. What else? This was part of something I was making. It was basically that would turn into like sweet potato pies. In like Haitian Creole, they call it pie pata, pie pata. So it's like sweet potato pie. That's like basically what it turns into. So I made like them minis, and I got these marinated vegetables. They were real seasoned up. Those were real good. Oh, and where are they? And these were patties. They're like beef. Well, I did beef and chicken. So these ones were beef, but they're basically beef seasoned Caribbean, and then inside puff pastry dough. That's what I put them in. Puff pastry dough with the beef. They're like this big. They're good. I did chicken also for those ones. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, I had extra cake, so I did a big pineapple upside down cake. Hold on. This is a better angle. Yeah. This was an extra cake. Oh. Hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think that's all. That's all the pictures I have. Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh. Everything's shaking right now. But That's good. Mm. That's real good. Oh boy. Oh. This water is going straight through me. It's so cold that it's like the coldness is like going straight through. But it looks powdery because I put that liquid IV in their sugar-free one because I'm always dehydrated. Always. Always. And lately, I've been having dry mouth. Like, bad. Hello? Bad dry mouth. So, don't know what that's about, but that's what's been going on. So, I've been extra thirsty. Extra. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's good. Let's go. I can't decide if I'm cold or just, I don't know. People wiping each other's butts. I don't know about that. Clean that right up. Wow. Oh. um, oh. I've been trying this sugar-free gum from Amazon. Kind of into it. They have different flavors, and they're supposed to be like good for your teeth or something. I don't really know, but that's what it claimed. It was like they're good for your teeth. They're like this specific gum. Let me see. I have these gums. They're claiming to be good for you. I don't even know how to say that word. Erythritol. I don't know. I don't know how to say that word. I don't understand how they're supposed to be good for your teeth. I don't trust them, but I just need something to not be snacking on stuff at work all the time. So I thought gum might help me because I work in a kitchen, so there's too much to grab at to snack on. Thank you. No braces. No braces at all. So they're naturally good. Natural good. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm surprised they just came in straight for the most part. They're just a little spaced out, but for the most part, The only thing that works on my body, that's the real issue. Thank you. That's the real issue, is they're the only thing that works. I don't think I tried this flavor yet, but yeah, it says daily care. Like they're supposed to be taking care of something. See, look at that. They got a tooth shining. That's how they trick you. They put teeth that are shining to trick you. I don't know. It says tooth friendly. What is that supposed to mean? I didn't realize most gum wasn't tooth friendly. Well, I guess the sugar part, but I don't know. These are sugar free, but that's also like what confuses me is like, because they say gum has calories, but like, do the calories count if you don't swallow the gum? Like, I don't know. That's not my job to know how gum works. Yeah. This says it has 5 calories, so it says serving size 2 pieces, 5 calories. So each one is like 2.5 calories. Yeah, it has carbs, which is 2 grams. 2 grams of carbs. And 2 grams sugar, alcohols. I don't know what that means. Oh, that makes sense. Juices. Okay, that makes more sense because I'm like, where is it coming from? I've always thought gum was like, I don't know, just something. I don't know. The juice. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Oh my god. I gotta crack everything. Oh boy. I'm excited for Halloween though. For October, Halloween's my favorite holiday. I put my Halloween mats out at the beginning of September, so I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't even know when it is Halloween. When's Halloween this year? That's something to know. Let me see. Halloween is a Friday. Okay. Okay, it's a Friday. I'll be off work. I'll be spooking around. I don't know. But I really like Halloween because I do flash mobs everywhere. I do those thriller dances. I go into the stores dressed up with all the group and we're dancing. That's what I like about Halloween. It's scaring people, showing up out of Trader Joe's and dancing. But yeah. But other than that, I don't really do anything else for Halloween. Like, I don't do parties or whatever, but I do dress up, go around with mostly older people, and we're flash mobbing everywhere. But this year it's crazy. This year it's over. It's done. It's already 2026. This year went by so fast. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. It's like I feel like I didn't do that much, but I did so much at the same time. Oh boy. The years they just fly, they just keep going and going, and it's hard to catch up. It's hard to catch up. Can't believe it. Honestly. Wow. Wow. It's Christmas gonna be tomorrow, like I'm not ready. It's crazy. I've had my job for almost a whole year, and for me that's pretty good because I'd be switching jobs left and right, but I've stuck to this one, so oh, thank you. I don't know where I got this top though. It like one day I just have had it. I don't know where they came from. Like, I know I got them recently, maybe in the last 2 or 1 year. I got like two of these. I got this one, and then I got a black one, but I don't know where they came from. Well, I don't remember where they came from, cause I don't buy clothes like that. Like, I'll thrift shop, I'll go to Ross, but anything else, it's people just give us free clothes. So I don't know. I don't know. So I can't tell you where this is from. Sorry. Allison Raymond. Is that how you say Ramon? Ramon? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And I have to vote in November. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what props or what's voting for what. I said it. Allison Ramon. I think. Don't ask me on the pronunciation. I'm not good at that. I know just enough English. That's my only language, but that I know just enough. Mhm. You're welcome. Mm. Oh boy. Um. I like. I'm on and off getting chills. Like today, it's not. It wasn't too warm. It hasn't been too warm, and it's been. It was raining 1 second, then thundering 1 second. The next second, it's too hot. Like I pay for California weather, but I am not receiving the weather I pay for. You have one thing, California, is to have good weather, and you're not doing that. You're not doing that for me, California. Please, please, right? I'm like, yeah, it makes no sense. Cause, and it's like the weather. Like, decide what you want to do. Like, it's like either rain like for a week, or don't rain. You can't be like pouring one day and then the next day sunny. Like I don't like that because then I'm like, how do I decide what to wear? What's going on? Because it's like if you dress for the cold, then it's too hot. If you dress for the hot, then you're getting rained on. Like the last couple weeks, it's been yeah. What the Mishwak? I don't think I've heard that place. Mishawak? I'm probably not saying it right. Mishawak? Oh, what the Mishawak? Oh, Indiana. Mishawak, Indiana. That's why it's got a weird name. I can't sound out. This is this is why English is a little too much for me because if they wrote the words how it's supposed to be said, people would get English right, but they don't write the words like they should be said. So all the people who created English, they should have known that people would read a word and be like da da da. You can't be making up rules and then be like, "Ooh, that rule doesn't apply to this one word." Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, yeah, English is the only language I know thoroughly, but yeah, ASL somehow was easier to learn. I did I did some ASL for a couple years. The facials make more sense than reading words that aren't said how they're read. Oh my god, take it. I think I got it from Ross. I'm pretty sure it was from Ross, this blanket. I love blankets. I love being warm. Let me see. Is there a tag on here? Um. Oh, here's a tag. It just says polyester, made in China. So if it's made in China, you know, a 10-year-old made it. You know. That's why all those threads, those tiny little threads, it's only little tiny children fingers that can do that. So yeah, it doesn't say where it's from, but I'm pretty sure I got it from Ross. Yeah, pretty much. It's it. My go-to is Ross and Amazon. I'm a broke girl, so I'm cheap. I'm cheap. Yeah, but yeah, I know people are like boycott Amazon, but and they're like child labor. You're 10. That's young. Well, I guess it's the free web. Do your homework. Do your homework. Don't watch me. Yeah, but I remember 10. It's like, it's a good age, 10. It's like the age where you're like feeling like you're your own person, and then you're not, but you think you are because people start telling you you need to wear deodorant. That's 10. Is people say, hey, you're 10, you got BO now, wear deodorant. That's what 10 is. That's where 10 starts. They don't do homework. They don't do homework in 5th grade. Oh boy, school school is failing the kids. Oh boy, y'all should have homework in 5th grade because that's crazy. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Nope, you should. You should give yourself homework. Don't be stupid like other kids. Give yourself homework. Because let me tell you, it's better to um, be ahead, be ready. Because, oh boy, high school, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You should just know what you want to do in your future and go for that goal because you're not going to use anything you learned in high school. Trust. You are not going to use anything. Yeah. Yeah. Like for me, the most stuff I used was from first through junior high, if even. If even. Unless you're trying to be doing smart stuff like being a doctor or a scientist, then you gotta be in school. But other than that, no. No. But school is still important. You should still get a degree. I got a degree. Still important. Still important. I got a degree. But do I use... Well, I use my degree because it's for what I do for work. But other than that, Everything else, everything else doesn't matter. Hello, cloudy. Mm-mm-mm. They really should change school. They really should make it so they actually teach kids what they need to know. Because they don't teach taxes. They don't teach you that life sucks when you're an adult. They don't teach that. They should. You want to do hair and nails? Then you do that. You go to cosmetology school. My best friend, she did cosmetology. She's doing hair now. She's all up in that hair. So you can do it. Stay in school, but cosmetology, it's 2 years. You get your license. You get a certificate. You learn all the stuff. They learn waxing. They learn nails. They learned all that in cosmetology. It's all it's all in one. So yeah, definitely go for that, because you know why? People always need their hair cut. People always need their nails done. People always want a wax. Like, I think jobs that can't get replaced as easily are more important to get, because people are always going to need that. Like my job, I'm a chef. People are always going to want food. That's the first thought for people is food. Especially in America, everyone's fat. Everyone's obese. So it's food, food, food. So I'll always have a job. But yeah, you gotta look at, like right now, you gotta look at careers as into what won't go away. Especially with COVID, there's a lot of jobs that people realize, hey, we don't really need people for this. But you gotta find a job that they need people. Because you're commenting in the chat. But yeah, pick a career that people need. Like, no offense, yeah. There's some careers that I'm like, people don't need that. Don't get a degree like that. Be smart about your college. Be smart. Don't waste too much money in school. Like, community college, to me, is the best way. To me. For what I did, I don't have student debt. I have a job in which I can move all around. I can always find a job in any city. Always. Hello. Yeah, so it's important. Yeah, it's important you do school smart now, because even if you get a degree, that does not guarantee you a job. I think a lot of, like, the schools, they don't tell you that when you're a kid. Like growing up, they're like, oh, you do school, you get a degree, you have a job. Not anymore. Not anymore. Right now, people have full-blown bachelors, full-blown doctorates. They can't find a job. So you gotta be smart about what you get a degree in. Be smart. Be like, what is a job that people will always need and want? And go into that field, because there are some jobs that's like, you enjoy it, do it as a hobby, like music. People don't need music like that, you know. Yes, music majors are important, but if you aren't able to, make your own thing with your music, it ain't happening. And that degree is meaningless. It is. I know. Oh no, student debt? Oh boy, student debt, let me tell you the truth. Student debt, that's when you, let's say, I go to college, let's go. I go to college, I go to school. Some people have their parents are able to pay for their school. But a college is not free. Like everything from elementary school to high school, it's paid for. It's paid for by the government. But once you get to college, you gotta pay for that. Unless your parents pay for it, then that's on them. But you gotta pay for that. So anything you do at school, especially because of 4 year school, anything like that, you gotta pay for it. So basically, you're paying for the classes, you're paying for being housed, like the dorms, you're paying for a car, you're paying if you take a bus or what, you're paying for all of that. All of that you're paying for. And that's student that's student debt. Like if you don't have money to pay the school up front what you owe them, you do some loans, which is like from the banks or loan companies. They loan people money for school, but there's interest. So they trick you. They say, "Hey, here, your school costs 50,000. We'll give you 50,000." And you're like, "Yeah, I got 50,000." And they're like, "Pay us back later." You don't have to pay us back. Pay us right now. They're saying, "Pay us back later." And you're like, "Oh, okay. I don't have to pay them right now." But then that's what gets you is you don't pay them. But each year that you don't pay that debt, it goes up. So let's say if so sometimes a lot of schools per semester it's like 50,000 a semester. So you're saying, okay, so that's one semester. That's that's half a year. You got 4 years. So add up 50,000 times two, which is 100,000 a year, times four, 400,000. 400,000 for college. And that's 400,000, and then that's a lot of money. But what happens with loans is that the loan people are like, "Hey, you got interest, so 400,000 plus a little extra because you didn't pay right away, plus a little extra each time you don't pay fully." So then 400,000 becomes 500,000 real quick. And they don't tell you that in school. They don't teach you that in school. So when they're like, "Oh, dream big, you can go to any college you want." No. If you don't have the money, don't do it. Don't do it, cuz you're going to end up owing all this money your whole life. And let's remember, you are not guaranteed a job just because you got a degree. You are not guaranteed a job just because you got a degree. It means nothing, especially in competitive fields. Like, you're like, "I want to be an engineer." You get an engineering degree. How many other kids in a school says, "I want to be an engineer"? In just your school. Now think about it through cities, through states, through all that. It's a lot of competition. There's too much competition. So then people have trouble finding a job, but then they still owe 400,000. But then they have to get a job that they get paid minimum wage. In California, minimum wage is $16.50, but in somewhere else, like Kansas, if you move to Kansas, you get like $7.50 minimum wage. And if you're getting $7.50 minimum wage, how are you gonna pay $400,000 from your school? You're not. You're not. You're not going to be able to. They trick you. They trick you with those 4 years, with those universities, with, "Oh, be a part of this university, be with the team, go to the football games, go to the basketball games." No. Like, it's not good. It's not good. It is. It's evil. It's evil. These universities, they just take from you and take from you. And then you graduate this school, and years later, your school may send you a letter say, hey, donate money to us to support your school, your alumni. You're an alumni from this school. Donate money to us. Like, I already paid you 400,000 and you're now asking for more? No. Yeah. No. You don't want that. You do not want that. Like, college used to be important. 4 years used to be important. Not anymore. Because if you're not even guaranteed a job that you want with the degree you got, it's not worth it. So I'm telling you is be smart about what career you go into. And there are careers that you can do stuff at community colleges for cheaper and you won't go into loads of student debt. Like me, I went to college 2 years free because in California we had that. We got that free in 2 years, community college. And I don't know why people diss community college so much. They really shouldn't, because for me, it's like community college, it's more personal. Like, my sisters, they went to 4 years, and they're like, it's not as personal as community college. They did both. I only did community college, but hello. Yeah, feel bad. And I think just a lot of people don't really understand how deep student debt goes. It goes deep and it runs people down and it becomes generations of debt. Because what happens if, okay, so I've got a kid, so if I had a kid and I got all this student debt, but boom, I die. I get old. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay the student debt. I'm old. I die. My kid still has to pay my student debt. They're part of my family, so they're part of my blood, so they'd have to pay my student debt. It doesn't just go away just because you're dead. No. Someone's gotta pay them. A mango. So remember, your debt will become your kids' debt. Your parents' debt, if they still have debt, will become your debt. So ask your parents, hey, do you still have debt? And if they're like, yeah, you better be like, hey, pay that so I don't have to. And also, what they don't tell you, if you get married, even though you just marry this person, if they die, their debt is on you. You married them. So be careful. Don't be marrying someone left and right because their debt becomes your debt. I wish it wasn't how it worked, but it is. So be careful who you marry. And remember, if you know someone has a lot of debt, double think before you even think about marrying them. It's like you can give them an ultimatum, be like, hey, I'm not gonna marry you until that debt is gone. Because I don't want that to be part of me. And there's nothing wrong with telling a partner, hey, I don't want your debt to be a me thing. Like, talking finances, talking about that stuff is important because why? The thing that breaks up marriages is money. The top thing is usually money. So you gotta talk about that before you do any of that type of stuff. And it's unfortunate, but you gotta protect yourself. You do. The only person who really can look out for you is you. So always have separate stuff. Always. It doesn't matter if you trust the person, because it's usually the people that betray you are the ones that you thought you were the closest to. It's unfortunate, but that's how it works. So, like me, any relationship I've been in, separate accounts, separate everything. You do your thing, I do my thing, because the second, oof. Because if you want to leave someone, it's a whole lot easier to do that if you guys have your own separate things, but it's a lot harder if you're all connected. And there's been relationships that I have been in where I go, oh, I gotta go. And then that it would have been a whole lot harder if I was connected to them like that. Do I trust in Jesus? No. I'm clearly a girl that's got trust issues, so I trust myself. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't trust myself either, so. But. Yeah, I'm wicked, and ain't nothing wrong with it. And I'm black, yeah. And I think as a black person, I have the right to be untrusting. Cause what happened? Should we recall what happened when we trusted people? Should we recall what happened? People ended up on a boat. People ended up in a different country. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're like, you should trust. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. It's cool to have no soul, you know. Hating your mother won't fix nothing. Who said I hated my mother? Who said that? You did. Do you hate your mom? Are you self-reflecting? I have no issues with my mother. Talk to the mirror. I love stealing. Yeah, I steal hearts. What's wrong with that? It's unfortunate you don't. You give me sass, I'll give you sass too. Hey, okay? You come for me, I'll come for you. Don't think you can just comment and expect people to take it like that. I'm gonna give you something back. That's just how it is. It's okay. It's okay. If a guy is rude, you defend yourself. Go repent. Okay, I'll repent. And repent who? Repent who? If you're so godly and Christian, why you gotta be a troll in the comments? Look at yourself, okay? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. If you're telling people to repent, mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'll clap back. I will, and I'm not afraid to, because that's good for you. Have your own truth. We should all have our own truth, whether they're false or not. It's your truth. And I love that for you, that you have your own truth. I didn't say anything. I'm lying about what? Lying about how good this juicy mango is? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Fornicating. I'll fornicate all I want. If you say Jesus is real, Jesus gave me all this. All this. All this. So don't. All natural Jesus. Sorry you weren't gifted with this. I like it. Mm. Mm. No, I like clapping back. Do I believe in Jesus? No. I need proof. I need physical evidence. I don't need dudes in dresses telling me something's real. I don't need people that are touching all up on kids saying something is real. I don't need that. I don't need people being creepy, making stuff up in a book to scare kids. I don't need that. Mm, I'm sure. I'm sure. But I'm sure you're also going to say aliens aren't real. I'm sure you're going to say witches aren't real. I'm sure you're going to say this isn't real, but Jesus, you can confirm, is super real. Mm. I'm sure you're going to say Buddha isn't real, or whoever the other gods are and the other religions aren't real because you're only allowed to have your own Jesus be real. That's cool. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but whatever. Believe what you want to believe. Think what you want to think. And stop trying to shove it down people's throats. Stop trying. I'll put other stuff in my throat. Gaga. Mm. I think you just confirmed he wasn't real because if he lived in you, you wouldn't be commenting crazy stuff like this on a live. So thank you. Thank you for confirming my thoughts. Because if you want to be Christian, I don't have anything wrong with that. But don't be attacking people for not being Christian because that isn't Christian. That isn't godly of you. Be godly. Don't comment weird stuff. Be godly. If Jesus is real, would Jesus like you commenting hate to people in the name of the Lord? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, yeah. Sure, I live for nothing. Sure. Stop telling me stuff that you want to tell yourself. Stop. Stop. I'm not gonna argue with you like this. I mean, I could. And I will clap back, but bye. Are you a male or a female? Because that would determine what I clap back with. Anyways, see, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Someone distracted me. I don't even remember what's going on. Oh, did he or she leave the chat? What? Now you're just spewing nonsense. The monkey is the monkey, is not the not monkey, is not the monkey, is gone. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess Jesus didn't teach you better insults. I think you need to practice a little more. Make your insults make more sense. If you're gonna insult someone, do it good. Do it smartly. Don't be like, a monkey is not a monkey, is a monkey. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. No. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Create better insults, okay? Create more, I guess, funny insults. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know what your race is. My guess is white, but I don't know. It depends what race you are. It depends. Because that depends on a lot of things. Race, gender, because I'm sure you're the type that only believes in two genders, for sure. And sexuality, I'm sure you only have one specific sexuality, and that's with Jesus. I'm sure of it. Mm, yeah. You shouldn't come after someone that's a younger sibling. Yeah. It's not a good setup. Not. Because I'm not afraid to come after people. Oof. I'm not afraid. Whoa. Mm. What grew up on the ground never touched the ground, but one day it should fall. Hmm. I'll say try again. Rewrite that with correct grammar. Let's try again. I'll give you a second chance at that. Hmm. I'm into this gum. Let's see if I can make a bubble. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I shouldn't expect correct grammar from that. Mm. I chew it a little more. Chew it and do it. Mm. Let's see if I can blow this up. Sorry if it's not. Jesus, like to blow a bubble. I was in them. Let me check them. Okay, hello, Louisiana. I want to try your food over there. Ooh, I know a couple people from Louisiana, and boy, do they talk about the food there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got that Louisiana food, that Louisiana chicken. I'm sorry, but I don't like your Popeyes. I'm sorry. I know Popeyes. It came from Louisiana, but the oil that they use for that chicken, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm calling for Popeyes, but I just had to say that. I felt like I need to voice my opinion on it. I don't know what oil they use, but there's something off about that oil. It's got a weird aftertaste that I couldn't get past. Like the chicken part was good, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright, thank you. I'm sorry. The chicken is good, but it's the oil for me. Thank you. That's my aim. As if I'm a model. Hello. I'm not getting the little bubble, but it's not enough. Trying to chew. Let's see. Oh, I need more chewing. More chewing. More mouth action. Oh, you were at the other live? Oh, they didn't say hi. You know, some people, they don't want to say what's up. That's on them. But you're young, so you still think the world is full of nice people. They're not. They're not. Let me see. Oh, they're busy on other people. Sounds about right. Oh my god. I don't even be able to blow a bubble. Pathetic. Like, it's good for chewing, but it doesn't do the bubbles. So, I don't know. Who's writing down? People write down subscribers? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but ooh, I'm about to burp. I get so burpy with the gum. Excuse me. That was in the depths. That was like, oh. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but. Oh, I'm gonna get a jaw. It's intense jaw. You're bored? Of course you are. You don't have homework. I don't know what kids do these days. Do you guys play outside? Do kids play outside anymore? You gotta play outside. Make up a world. Because when I was a kid, I was an outside kid. I was all up on the outside, the dirt, in the trees. I was doing all that. I wasn't worried about anything. Well, I was worried about stuff, but when I was playing, I was playing. Also, card games, board games. Filter? There's no filter on here. This is with a relight. This is with a retouch. See, there's nothing. Oh, see, I think there's no filter. This is just how I look. Cause your crush, who you crushing on? Is he worth the crushing on? I used to crush on multiple boys when I was in school. Oh, I'd have dreams about them. I think it was just nice, and I go back and forth because when I was a kid, like, I was definitely very analytical, so like I would determine like who I had a crush on, like which boy was the cutest one that day, or which boy was nicer that day, which boy did more for me that day. It's a whole lot of that. He's your ex. You guys are dating at 10. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys definitely move fast. Stare now. He's 12. Oh boy. That's when boys, they get dumb. and they stay dumb for a very long time. Even as adults, they're still dumb sometimes. Oh, at work there's guys at my work. I'm like, why are you so dumb? Trust me, you'll find out he's not. You'll find out. You'll find out. You think the boys are smart, and then if you actually hang out with them, you're like, oh God, they're not. And like, they just, they've disappointed me, some boys. Like, you think so much of them, and then you realize they don't even know the color of their best friend's hair, and you're like, you see your friend all the time, how do you not know their hair color? And they say, I didn't look. Well, keep it at that. Keep it at that, holding hands. Keep it at that. Yeah. Oh boy. And you said he was smarter than you. Clearly he's not. If he cheated, clearly he's not smart. Clearly he's dumb. Well, clearly that's not your best friend. You can have a best friend, go with the boy you like. That's not a friend. That's just someone that's there, that just happens to be there. If you're best friends with someone, they're not gonna do something like that to you. They're not. Then you guys aren't best friends. Because she should know. Because if you guys were best friends, you tell each other everything. My best friend, she was always the first to know about a boy. So if you feel like you can't talk about boys with a friend, that's not your friend. That's not a best friend. That's just someone you sometimes hang out with. I'm sorry to tell the hard truth, but that's what it is. Because a best friend, that's your ride or die. Your best friend is someone, when you guys are older, me and my best friend, if she saw a boy riding on his bike, I've done a U-turn in my car, a U-turn, so she could make sure it was him. That's a best friend. If you're lonely, what you can do is get good at something, get an activity, get good at something. Then usually if you have an activity, then you can find more friends in the activity, so you're not lonely anymore. And also, excuse me, once you're older, you'll understand that sometimes you wish you had more alone time. That's good. That's good. Do cheer, but be careful. Those girls, they sometimes, they don't have the best intentions sometimes. That's just what happens with dance and cheer. I'm a dancer, I know. There's sometimes it's bad intentions, but it's okay. You just do your own thing. Be close. Yeah. But, the flyer fell on you? Mm-mm. On just you? Oh, what? Why didn't everyone else catch her? Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like that's young tend to be having to catch people. I don't know if I can trust that. Huh. Like, I don't know if I could trust someone to catch me out all up there. Oof. You gotta have some real trust. You gotta be close. Mm. Yeah. I mean, with cheer is like dancing, so you could try a dance class. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, sometimes there's a lot of drama in cheer. That's all I know. That's all I know is there's a lot of drama. But it comes with it. It's part of the sport or whatever. I don't know if that show is still on, but I think it's called, is it Cheers? I don't know, but it's a show about cheerleading competitions, and oh boy, it's intense, like super intense. Yeah, maybe it's called Cheer. I don't know if it's still playing. Look up the cheerleading show. It's a little crazy, but anyways, I gotta go. I have dance to go to. I have to practice for a team that I am on. I am on dance teams. So I gotta practice. Yes, even as an adult, I still dance. So you can always dance your whole life for the most part. So and people tell you, hey, you're not gonna dance later. No, you can still dance as an adult. I do it for fun after work. I don't get paid to do it. I do it for fun because I like it. It's a good vibe. But yeah. Mm, that's all I got. But I'll be live next Monday. Same time. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.